Yo, 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 YouTube, it's Mr. B back with another unboxing of a Nike SB, if you've read the title, so we might as well get to it. Yo, it's Mr. B, I'm back, as you can probably tell. So, yeah, we have a box with chevrons on. I think that, well, half chevrons, which means it's a box from Nike. However, if you're new to these parts, quite a few of you are, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go on, give us a chance on us and subscribe somewhere down there. And if you really want to be definitely notified when we upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and stream on Sundays, hit the notification bell, which is somewhere down here. You might even want to give it a bit of a slap. It might be a bit loud, but yes. Yeah, so got the box. Got Monsieur le Trusty Global, and if you're familiar with him, you know exactly what he does. If you're not familiar, he generally opens the box. But let's get to it. So we're going to speed up just about now. And we're back. So anyway, Monsieur le Global is going away. He's done his job, and we are getting in. And the first thing I can say to SJ behind the camera is, I've actually opened them the right way around. I have opened the right way around, so big thumbs up. And why don't you give us a thumbs up? Oh. I say I've opened them the right way, but now they're using smaller and smaller boxes, people. Ah, right, throw that. Oh, throw that. Oh. Right, so Tiffany teal, whatever you want to say, box. And so first thing, oh, got something in me eye. Whew, it's live practically. It's a SB Zoom Dunk Low Pro Decon, and you would probably know that if you've read the title of the video. It's a UK 10.5, which makes it a US 11.5, and in Europe that would be a 45.5. They are a black Summit white or Noir Blanc Sommet Noir. If you're into the numbers, they are AA 4275002. But I'm not really that fussed about that. We just want to see the shoe. Now, if you've been to these parts before, you know that I've unboxed another pair of these, but I've unboxed the white pair. And the white pair are an amazing shoe, absolutely amazing shoe, stunning leather, stunning leather. Let's get rid of the main box here. Back to the black, which we have here. First impressions out of the box. These actually look even more deconstructed than the white, and I say that because they seem to have flattened slightly in transit. So we hold the shoe, we admire it, we look at the quality of the black. So the black itself, certainly on the toe box, is lovely black. It's rich, it's velvety, it's everything you want in a black. The interesting thing is, if you look, I don't know if you're picking this camera, if you look at the difference in the toe box leather to the leather on here, while it is similar and the same, there seems to be a little bit more nap on the toe box. And if I come into SJ on a sneaker cam, SJ, are you getting, can you see? I don't know if you, can I come in closer? Shall I come in closer? I'm getting nods. I mean, not nods, I'm getting shakes of the head. I don't need to come in closer. But if we move our finger here just gently, you can see the nap of the leather on the toe box. Whereas if we go onto the panel around the toe, while it is there, it's not quite the same. It's ever so fractionally different. And yet, well, I don't know now. I'm looking at it. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll move to the rest of it. So the rest of the mid panels, they've just continuing this leather. Oh, right, so you can see there's so much more on the black than the white, or the bone white as they're known. Right, I'm gonna come into you, camera 2, because sneaker cam's getting all the love today. Look at it, look at it. You probably can't see that. This leather is obscene. It's obscene, SJ. Like, oh, it's so good, so good. Right, so Deconstructed, as we said before, so they've pulled out all the padding from around the heel, around the tongue. In fact, we've got that more old school tongue there. Lovely foam there, but like let's just get this out. We don't want to see that. Let's get the paper out. If we look on the inside of the shoe, let's look on the inside of the shoe. Back to you, Sneaker Cam. We're looking on the inside. We're going to show the people out there, yeah, we're going to show you just how stripped back this shoe truly is. There is nothing here. This is more akin to a proper like walking shoe. This takes its hints from the craft of making shoes. It's like a cobbler has come into Nike and gone, right, you don't want to make shoes like that. You want to make shoes the old-fashioned way, the way that we've made them for hundreds of years. And so they've actually, on the inside here, back to you, Sneaker Cam, this is the softest leather. It's a different leather to the outside, which is more akin to a nubuck. But on the inside, you've got a really soft leather. It's like the leather that you might use on leather gloves. Is exquisite. These could nearly be Italian, handmade in Milano. No, they're not, clearly, but I think that there's definitely cues there. And yet, if we put our hands back inside the shoe, we've got everything that you expect from a dunk. You know, we've got the liner in here, you know, the connected tongue. We look at the tongue itself, stripped back again. You're gonna see you can see it far more, probably. Sorry, camera one. Camera two, coming back to you. We can see the foam here. Like, this is nods to the old school shoes back in the day, but there's a definite craftsmanship to the making of it. And then, if we look back on the heel for SJ on Sneaker Cam, you've got the classic Nike in more of a script. And actually, if we looked on the inside, can we get the zoom? Yeah, we can get the zoom in a sole. So nothing special there. The only interesting point, which I'm taking to SJ on Sneaker Cam, we have got Nike SB written in more of a script than your standard Nike SB. We're going to put the zoom, and yes, it is zoom, so it's got zoom technology in, which is pretty standard in SBs. Stick the inner sole back in. We're going to have a look on the outer sole, so nothing surprising. Your Dunk outer sole, as always, stars printed around here, a nice black inner lay there on the Nike SB. So we're going to put those down there nicely, and we're just going to look, because this is a remarkable leather shoe. It's a remarkable sneaker, and I think Nike were really brave to go this route and just strip it back to the basic. I'm hearing that people are skating these and they're loving it. They're really loving it. I think they're just a really well-crafted shoe, irrespective of who's making them. They're really nice. It's such a stunning profile. Let's hold it up to you there, camera two. Probably out focus, but I've seen SJ do this and she does it well. So I'm gonna take this to you, camera two. Just look at that. Look at that shoe. It is amazing. Like, we're really getting a proper pan around there. Like, camera one, just so you don't feel left out, look at this. Is that not a pleasant shoe for you there? And SJ on Sneaker Cam, there we go. So, put them side by side and give SJ a go. I got a bit of a look. I think I was moving too quickly. I was moving too quickly. And so, leave those there. Just have a little word to our friends out there. I just want to say to everyone, like I said this in the last video, I cannot believe the subscribers coming in now. It's amazing. Without you guys, I'd be shouting into the void. And it's just great to know that there's people out there. It really does. Like, I'm literally checking the stats every day. I know they tell you not to do that, but I can't help it. Every time I see a new subscriber come through, I'm like, jing, jing. I get so happy. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And just in case you were wondering, there will be an on-foot review of these in a couple of days. We're trying to keep on the timetable of Tuesdays and Thursdays and trying to upload around 6:30 to 7 a.m. Pacific, which I think is about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. UK time. And then, of course, my friends, there's streaming Sundays. Sneaker streaming Sundays every Sunday, 8 p.m. UK time. That is 12 p.m. Pacific. Had an amazing week last week. Absolutely amazing. Loads of people in the chat. It was awesome. Really, really enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone who got involved. And yeah, until next time, people. Bye. Bye. Bye.